At NATO's new headquarters, President Trump was invited to unveil a memorial to 9/11, the only time NATO has invoked its near-sacred Article 5 on mutual defense for America. In return, they got this.
23 of the 28 member nations are still not paying what they should be paying and what they are supposed to be paying for their defense. This is not fair to the people and taxpayers of the United States.
The embarrassment was obvious, and he never once mentioned support for the Article 5 principle, ending with a swipe about how much the new building might have cost. NATO members do need to pay more, and almost all are now doing so, but no one was expecting such bullying language. They raised the new flags, and there was a fly-past, and more talk of the special transatlantic bond. But some might have been having second thoughts. NATO made a formal commitment to join the coalition against Daesh, recognizing a US call for it to do more on terrorism, and there were additional financial pledges. But by then, the president's comments had cast a shadow. At his final press conference, NATO's Secretary-General put a brave face on it.
He was blunt on that message today, and we have seen this plain speaking from President Trump also before. So he has a clear message on US commitment to the alliance, but he also has a very plain and clear message on the expectations when it comes to burden sharing.
Earlier, President Trump met with EU leaders. Trump, the presidential candidate, supported Brexit and said more countries should leave. Afterwards, Donald Tusk of the EU said there were wide areas of disagreement, including on trade, climate and Russia. President Trump also met France's new president, Emmanuel Macron. They sealed it with a white-knuckle handshake. This visit was always seen as a potential diplomatic minefield, given Donald Trump's sceptical views of both NATO and the European Union. But a lot of careful diplomatic choreography had been invested in trying to reset the relationship and reassure the president his concerns were being listened to. But those efforts seem to have received little reward. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World, at NATO headquarters.